the best? I gotta take them out. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, it's your boy King and Flay, and I'm rocking with MDC. Much love, Josh, I appreciate the opportunity, fam. And as always, said I'm out, y'all. Yeah. Hope you got your aim right. Cause we came in, it's game time. MDC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. I'm talking back then, we used to rock out on the cell phone. Facebook Live got you stuck just like it's Velcro. You see it's growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Yeah, sit and watch us do. Yeah. Hope you got your aim right. So we came in, it's game time. MDC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. I'm talking back then, we used to rock out on the cell phone. Facebook Live got you stuck just like it's Velcro. You see it's growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Yeah, sit and watch us do it. Straight out the basement, now it's on the TV, you can view it. You go against the team that I'm with and you surely lose it. We don't respect the talking, we from where you gotta prove it. Someone turn up the music. We love the competition, we gon' rock out till we finish. Josh Apparel with the jersey, time to get the fitting. They boosting up my adrenaline anytime I'm winning. I lock in, I don't lose focus, the target, I'ma hit it. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Y'all free a bar, we took all the smoke, they know who we are. Best not jump the gun with me, it's like jumping out a moving car. I come through and set the scene, confident like movie stars. Put this on the movie screen so they can replay this tomorrow. Jade Customs, come put in work and he gon' turn it up. Made a name and now we bout to put a claim on what we want. I cannot be stopped, I catch a body if it's one-on-one. I made this my hobby, they cannot tell me what can't be done. Shout out Ricky, we up in the club, it's going down. If anybody wanna run it, let me know it now. From Michigan to anywhere, we coming through your town. I'm on a mission, who's the best? I gotta take them out. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, it's your boy King and Flay, and I'm rocking with MDC. Much love, Josh, I appreciate the opportunity, fam. And as always, said I'm out, y'all. Yeah. Hope you got your aim right. So we came in, it's game time. MDC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. I'm talking back.
Yo.
What's up out there, y'all? We just got word that they're about to ditto, so let's see how this goes down.
Should be a nice one.
Yeah, we expect a good match tonight, as always. I mean, usually the players pretty excited, getting here early, so Q's been playing a lot of darts lately. He seems ready and in pretty good form, and Ronnie always seems to find a way to dig deep and put up good performances here at the club, so time will tell.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Me too.
Since we booked.
You guys still got a little chance if you haven't got in on the over there on the. I put a little contest up. Try to guess the highest single game we'll see. You don't have to declare who you think will throw it, but just take a stab at what you think the high average and how long you think the run time will be tonight for the stream. And don't forget to share the stream, activate your guests, and give yourself a chance to win some free entries. Abe Smith out there says, what up, what's good, my man?
What up,
Scotty Deck says, let's go, Otto. What's up, Scotty?
Both of them seem to be
Stevie
right on
B
cue.
checking in. Michael Boone said, let's go, Otto. How's that sound check? Everything sound all right this week? Rick Stevenson, what's up? Our bars are popping around pretty good. I see Andy back in the chat. Feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Andy? Coming out with a pretty good start here. As both players with
for sure
decent scoring to start. As I say that, Ronnie rips one into the one, but gets back into the 20 bed.
Appreciate the share, Paul. Seeing Bro throw smoke.
Yeah. Terry too. Thanks for the share. So appreciate you guys. If we can get this out there shared, let's get some viewers in here tonight and
Jeremy
show these guys some love.
Jeremy, Matthew, likes, Brent up in there, Meatball, special.
What's up, Meatball? Lucas Verway in there. What's up, Lucas? Busy day for them yesterday out there at the double. Myron, my man, checking in. What's up, Myron? Thanks for the share. Karen checking in too. New like. Jennifer says, good evening, everyone. What's up, Jennifer?
Nice.
Andy with the let's go, Ronnie. Williams in the house. What's up,
good last
my
start,
guy? So Q already looking to score and pounce in his first game. He's going to probably get 6 from 98 if he needs it.
For sure, we'll get 6.
Abe says double, always a good time. I got to agree, that was one of my favorite tournaments I liked going to, as far as they can cram in 4 events in one day, and they run smooth and efficient. And I think they do a great job out there. It's been a few years since I've been, but anytime I was there, it always was a great time. Jeremy Russell says, I check in to see my guy with the donor cooler. No Gary Clark today, but he'll be back real soon. Seen a couple likes go by out there. I thought I saw Amanda Keith. I see Michael Boone up there. What's up, guys?
Q opt to go the Trip 19 way and hits it.
And he picks up the first win. What's up, Josh? Thanks for the like out there.
A lot of people checking in. If we miss you, appreciate all the likes.
The guest referee checking in with the like from the basement. We appreciate Tyler coming in and helping us out with the scorecard, as Katie's with the family tonight celebrating her brother's 40th birthday. So shout out to him, as I believe they're out there at Autorama. Happy 40th birthday, Gary. See the freight train and out there in the chat showing some love. What's up, my man? Ashley says hello, everyone. What's up, Ashley?
Well, you got up in this, Kev.
Says let's go. I'm thinking he's on that auto train.
I want to know who Kev got.
Yeah,
they both
who's,
seem to be pretty on form. I mean, Ronnie was a little behind that match.
Yeah, but it was just against the
he
darts.
missed one round, really.
He was against the darts anyways. Game 1 against the darts, no big deal, right?
Like this one, he's back up 100 and,
good position.
34 or something.
Dusty, what up, my man? But one thing with Q, I think I will say for Ronnie is he's going to keep him honest. Like, Ronnie, you could pull ahead early when you're starting and you got the darts, but you throw that slack turn in this game and he's going to be right back breathing. He's going to pass you.
And I think that goes both ways.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. And that was
they're both, they feel it. When you're a good player, someone misses, you feel that much better about your shot.
Yeah. They're both playing about a 4.3 cricket average in league right now. I think is about what I heard. So
we should expect something around there.
Yeah. Saw the Dagger out there with the like, man. Appreciate you, Dagger.
Appreciate the like, Todd.
Wags as well. What's up, Wags?
Ronnie needed a triple.
Wags got him a couple
one.
of. I don't know if you even saw that you won the. You were the closest to last week, Wags. So. You got some entries going in our next giveaway. Hopefully you got a chance to enter again today. Big Z says, how's it going, guys? It's going good, man. How's it going with you, my man? I know you're starting to think about the pond out there. David Flowers says, happy Sunday, MDC. James in the house says, what up?
So Ronnie's giving you a shot at the 2-darter.
Yeah, this would really hurt Ronnie if Q can convert this.
Oh, man.
Trip 19. Oh, he was going to go 45 for 50. Chris Norquist style there, showing off.
Yeah, that's different.
Me and Chris were talking about some bullseye finishing the other day.
Chris definitely, for not being like a real elite player or nothing, his math is pretty well. But he goes other ways like that on purpose.
Yeah, he does.
You know?
He was firing me up saying stuff, I think, just to mess with me. Did I see?
But he knows better.
Yeah. He knows. Yeah. He knows his shot. Like, I think that's trip double to stay away from that. To stay away from the double bull. But so a lot of these soft hit players, man, they don't mind that double bull. So I guess if you feel good. What we missed there, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Ronnie with the dub. So 1-1 early.
Slipping on the scoreboard already.
That's all right, and we're used to it. We got pretty good official down there with Tyler, man. He knows what's up.
I was kind of into the last second of that match, seeing the way he went. Ronnie needed it.
No doubt. There's my guy Mark Pruchuk. What'd he say? He says, "Hey, all, hope all is well." He wishes he had the technology when he played. This looks like so much fun. You ain't kidding, Mark. It is really a band. They got streams everywhere now, and all these boards. You could play people from all over the world right from home, and they really up the game, I would say.
Appreciate the like, Sean and Scott Edwards out there.
And there's Kat checking in. We'll be seeing her next month. I actually got Kat popping back in as we're getting the ladies rolling on Showdown with Steph and Katie kicking that off next week.
Should be another banger. You guys tune in.
Yeah. I see Ronnie's parents out there in the chat. Said, go get him, Ron. Big Z says he thinks them bass are thinking about us, too. I sure hope they are.
That pond's pretty fun to
Paulie
fish.
says, what up, fellas? What's up, Paul? If you guys haven't been following along, Paul is rolling pretty good in the CSC series as he will be playing, top 4 winners bracket? Are you in the top 4 in the winners this week on the USA Darts live stream he'll be playing? So
Nice.
Yeah. After coming off a big win off Jesse Gore. Pretty impressive, man. Keep rolling. Well, we got a new subscription there. James, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Speaking of which, I did notice as well, Nate subscribed today as well. Big Nate out there. So shout out to both those guys jumping in and helping out the club with the monthly subscription.
Definitely all appreciated.
Yeah, that's huge for us, man. It opens doors and helps us, with little monetary keeps us rolling around here. Keeps a little fun going for the tournaments and funding that it takes to run this. So everybody who's able to do that, we do appreciate it.
So Q just misses that trip 15.
Yeah, Ronnie gonna get a shot at the little fish here. Let's see if he can reel it in. You only need one triple to get you a shot at the double bull. He's got one there.
Should get one
Should
dart.
stay.
Then.
Yeah, double bull for the win. And he does it.
Ronnie
130
Mack.
out the door with the little fish. Come on.
Ronnie Mack.
Oh, that's top 8. Paulie said to move. He goes to move into the top 4 winners. So appreciate that. Someone else, what'd they say? Oh, Andy became a supporter as well. Thank you, Andy. We appreciate you. So, and if you guys could see, there's a comment. We have like a chat bot that puts the auto comment out there about the subscription. So there's some fun kickbacks too. We got like a cash giveaway for you guys every month, or when when we get our payment from Facebook, we do a little percentage, kick it all back. So we try to make it fun for you guys supporting us as well. I seen Dino checking in from Florida out there with the like, man. What's up, Dino? Hope you're enjoying the sunshine out there. The Sunshine State.
Gotta be feeling good out there. It's just the perfect time to go, and we're doing this weather here,
Yeah. Stephanie Lawrence says, hey, guys. Topsky won singles at that double-double last night in the steel tips, so continues his hot run in double in, double out.
JT Corner's getting it done out there.
Guessing it paid better here at the house, though, with the high entry fee we had. You know what I'm saying? So... But it was nice to see him get that done in that tough field out there. There was a lot of great players out there yesterday. Congrats, brother. Travis checking in with the like out there. I see my man Trav. What's up? Nolan checking in out there with the like as well. What's up, Nolan?
A lot of love today.
Yeah, Ryan says go get him, Q.
Ronnie needs a big one, and he might be brewing
Dino
up
says
something.
they're enjoying it out there, but heading back tomorrow, so always the worst day of the trip, right?
Yeah, but you know how it is when you get older. You're ready to go home.
Yeah, but from Florida back to this weather, it got cold
true.
again. I don't know if it fits that much.
Good last start by Q.
Yeah, he's gonna get at least 3 darts. He should get 6 from there, unless Ronnie goes buck wild here. Cookie says, what's up, everyone? What's up, Cook? I see my guy Michael Boone up there, too. I don't know if I read his comment earlier, but what's up, Michael? Long-time supporter. Nolan says, what's up, Shotty? BQ is firing,
Yeah.
Abe says, yeah. Yeah, that's what we expected coming in. We know Q's been playing a lot of darts, and he feels good about his form, and he's dangerous when he's in form. So, I really did expect to see some good numbers from him today.
All right, decent shot by Ronnie. Put him in striking distance. Never know.
Rocky says, "What's good, Shotty and Day Day?" Gary
What up,
Rowe.
though?
Gary Rowe back again this week. What's up, Gary? Thanks for the light. Pick checking in too. Chris Heffernan as well. What's up, guys? Hey, who saw Luke Littler today in the UK Open for you guys that watch PDC? Littler was just on a mission.
Yeah, I missed it. I usually see the highlights at the end of the day. I'll watch.
11-2 in the finals. He just turned the gas on
I don't know
James
if that's
Wade.
even worth watching. Ronnie, good first dart.
He had some close matches, but it wasn't that one. Look at this again. Oh, a little heavy.
For you guys that missed it, Ronnie already did the 130 checkout.
Yeah, it
Double
looked like he was
ball
going to finish on another one. What was that? 1-2-2.
Yep.
Sarah says, "Hey, Scotty and Day, what's up?"
Little unlucky by Q there. This can hurt.
Robert says Topsky beat Chase in a close finals match. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I didn't see a ton of it, but I did see Chase made a heck of a run there, and I know that they pushed each other really well. So, I was happy to see that for both those players.
Ronnie to go up 3-1.
Yeah, that dart could come back to think about that later. Fives don't give me, but if you're Q, you really want this. Back up top.
Oh.
Happy Sunday, Sarah. Alicia Booth with the new like. What's up, Alicia? Rolling in, got about 60 viewers over the couple platforms. So appreciate you guys tuning in for the early stages here. And if you haven't already, try to make sure you get that shared for us if you can. Go comment over on the contest. We're gonna try to get some winners, but we want to get those in before too long here.
No way.
Yeah, this is an average killer right here. That's what I call this when I go through doing the averages. Right
I
here.
call this that Q needs it. Come on, Q.
That'll free him up a little bit, though. Sometimes when you get the ugly game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you get the ugly win. It should have been yours in the first place. And then it got ugly and back and forth. A lot of times that'll come back. Moraine out there with the like. What's up, girl? Appreciate you. Good to see you checking in with us. Checking on your boy Q.
So I like that shot by Ronnie. You know, you just lost a tough game, a little back and forth.
Tough. Yeah, that's
it's still coming out with the 140.
Yeah, it's only tied, and you're going first.
Yeah.
You know,
it's hard to eat those L's when you lose that way. You know,
3 busts did he have? Was it 3 times? Yeah. Gary
tough.
Rowe, thanks. Said he shared to his page and his stream page, so we do appreciate the support, brother. Hopefully you put a guess in over on the for the average game today that we had. Pretty easy game. You didn't even have to pick a winner. You just had to guess what you think the highest average will be for the night in a single game of cricket. And then in case people had the same choice, we said guess the length of the stream, the run time for a tiebreaker. Maurice says, hey, boys. Look at Ronnie dial right back in, just like you said. Big game, still averaging 46, so he's on all 140s right now. That's 3 in a row.
It's good shots by Ronnie to back up that ugly game.
Yeah, chance for an 11 darter.
Nothing like enjoying some darts at work.
Yeah.
Help you get through the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing like getting paid to watch darts and listen to mediocre commentary. Oh, what's he doing?
See our guy Gannon checking in. Did he try to go?
Trip 10 is the shot here, yeah. And now he hit the 45. What's up, Gannon? Got to see G last week. Probably not the results he was looking for, but always nice to get the OG back to the club. And here comes Q. Gonna put the heat on. Gonna give him another crack at this 17. Is these guys landing on some weird numbers early, huh?
Yeah.
That's one way to get in trouble in a 0-1 set. My man Sean out there just checking in on the YouTube. What's good, my man? I texted him today. He was like, hey, man, check in. At least I believe that, Sean.
Appreciate the like, Brandon.
So we got 3-2 Ronnie.
Yeah. It's been a pretty good match so far.
420 for the Blazer.
2 of these wins definitely could have went either way when Q didn't get a chance to leave himself that out and Ronnie checked the 130.
I could see this one being real tight when it gets to about 5-5, you know what I mean? And that first set's on the... Because it kind of feels like it's a 7-5, 7-6 kind of setup so far, you know? And I don't feel like they're both totally settled in yet. I think they're kind of having their game, but the rhythm's kind of changing a bit, right? Their pace is not really, like, decided yet. I feel like they've played a game kind of fast and then slowed it down a bit. So I think when they really settle in, we could see them really elevate.
I can see that happening.
Might take the whole first set, just
Yeah, by cricket for sure.
because both players have a lot of respect for each other's games. They both know what they're capable of.
Yeah, I'm sure they both know they're.
Here's our first $180 of the night. Nope.
I'm sure they both
About
know
our ninth
each
140
each
though.
other can beat each other.
Yeah. I have to think
they
they
know
would
for
have
sure.
to say. They would have to think that they could easily win or lose this match. Both players.
Ronnie, grinding.
String of 140s here. Julie says, "Go brother," as it looks like Q's brother checking in. So welcome. Go up top a little bit. Ooh, dangerously close to that. Boy, that would have been a bad place for the first 180 of the night.
Beautiful setup though.
Do we even count that if that happens?
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
Kinda.
What's your vote in the chat? If he would have hit that, does that count as a 180?
There's a 180 bus. Go on the 180 marker.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Ultimately, he hit it right in the game.
He did hit it, yeah.
Right?
But he didn't score because you get 0 points for that round. Lucas says absolutely. He scares it a bit and goes 3.
It counts for sure.
Yeah, I like this. I like how the players are
That's what I
thinking.
said. Counting.
Yeah. Get those
Shit.
stats. Let's see what Chucky thinks. He
You're
loves
in
stats.
the game.
So that's 3-3 as we see it leveled again.
Nice.
134 from
Yeah.
Ronnie. Good start. Gina Frost, welcome and thanks for the like.
Good switch for sure.
That's one of the best feeling shots in darts, I think. The 134 in this situation, you hang a 20 and you go down and catch triple.
Oh man,
Isn't it just
hitting
a
your cover
relieving
shot, 2 trips?
shot? It's like, oh man, that felt good, dude. Because you go down there and hit skinny 3, fat 7, you know what I mean? Now you got 30 points. Brian Henry, finally somebody has a negative opinion of it. I agree.
Can't count a bus.
You can't count a bus.
It definitely is not going on your stats on the board. It's not counted. But for the fun of it, streaming, I'd give the guy the 180.
Yeah,
I'd give him the nod
Pad
a
the
little
stats,
bit.
bring some viewers in. You know what I mean? So Topsky says he had a great time yesterday. Him, Kasha, and Howard, Team U people, won the mixed trips, and he picked off the singles. And he said Chase is definitely going to be a beast as he gets older too. So it's good insight from the champ yesterday, winning 2 out of the 3 events he played. He might have played 4. I don't know if he stayed for that late mixed.
Yep, them are good dubs. A little steel tip action.
Abe Smith fires back, says Hank would know all about the bust. Chuck's wondering what we were talking about. The Q almost busted on a 180. Not almost busted, but he had 180 left. He went trip, and hit the single right above to leave 40. But our question was, had he busted and hit that 180, should we count that stat on the counter? We wanted to know what the stat master thought.
Oh, 3 good darts by Q. Only 1 finds it, though.
Yeah, Ronnie, with a clean 6 from here, should be able to go up 4-3, right? Can he do it with 3 darts? That would be a pretty impressive shot. Not going to get a chance. Go over at the 18 for double. 16 maybe.
What is he going to do?
I don't know. I think you should go fat 20, 16, or 18.
16.
Fat 7, I guess.
Fat 7 was his choice.
Made it a little tougher because now if you go trip 15 and you hit the single, do you go for the double bowl? You know, he's got to go bull is what he's got to do. He's got to go bull to leave tops, but he could get unlucky and hit the double bowl, and you have to split 15.
Or that.
That's the way to do it, Ronnie Mac. You got one in you, bud? He does not.
Another one of these games.
Another look at a
Anybody?
100 with 2 darts for Q. I think he gets it this time.
You feel so good if you hit this.
Oh, Andy says she might check in when she gets home, but she's getting out of work for now. So, hey, we appreciate you checking in. Nice out, the 100 by Q there with 3 darts.
With
Appreciate you coming
Mac
in,
on
and
10.
thanks for the new subscription too, Andy. So hopefully we see you again when you get home, and if not, maybe we'll see you next week when a couple of the ladies take center stage, as we got Katie and Steph going into Showdown next weekend. So the ladies are back.
Ronnie again with a tough L.
And a first
sitting on 10.
180 of the night.
And still comes out the next game.
Come
Fire.
on, get on the plaque. Get on the plaque, dog. Hey, Denny Garn says it should count.
At least
It should
on our
count. He
counter,
threw
right?
180.
we
Yeah,
seen it. The game was going. It was in game. Right?
Stream wise, yeah. In the league, I'm not saying it should count for like to win a plaque or something, but
To win a plaque.
but welcome in, Denny. It's good to hear from you, bub. How's things for you? 140 back. So 180, 140 start from Ronnie Mac. And 140 for Q.
Hey.
So some pretty good scoring in this 8th leg.
I feel like they're on a little right now.
Yeah,
They're throwing.
You really need to pick up some points here. Need a triple.
Yeah, you want that first look to be good. And
That
that's-
one stings a little bit.
That's tough.
That's an 8 mark out. You better hope Q kind of is passive here, which
Oh,
he's going to give Ronnie 6 from 155. Charlie Mack out there. What's up, Charlie?
yeah, I take that offer too. No,
All day, right?
yeah, 6 for 1.
Now he's in there with single to double. You know, so he
Yep.
should get at least 2 darts for the match. Easy with the new like out there. What's up, Easy?
Q trying to pressure it.
If you're Ronnie, this is such a big shot, man. It gives you a little breathing room.
Yeah.
Possible 5-3 lead here.
Had some
Can you
hiccups
dig
on these
deep?
outs.
Dig deep. You got to get this one. And he does it
There
with
you
2
go.
darts. Now the exact same for Q. He's got to bounce back going down 2, and he needs to dig deep right here. And guaranteed you have to win this leg. You put it on a... Oh, it was Q was up 4-3.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ronnie needed
that. Was me. That was me. I
Yeah,
read that
yeah.
wrong. So, okay, I thought Q was down 2, the daylight. So, yeah, it's back to tied. So, Q just needs to keep doing what he's doing then.
Appreciate the like, Michael.
Was that Michael Punch?
Yep.
What's up, Michael Punch? This guy's playing pretty good first dart tonight. I feel like there's been a lot of first dart triples. I like to see that.
140 galore
It's
tonight.
not really reflecting in the 180 scores, but
Yeah.
we are seeing a lot of 140s for sure.
A lot of 140s.
Yeah.
Several in one match.
Here's another commentator jinx. That's what that was. Unintentional though. Craig Waters. What's up, Craig?
John Little, Craig Waters,
What's up, John Little? Matthew?
Scott in the chat.
Oh, my man Scotty Mullins checking in. What's up, OG?
Appreciate all the likes. Keep them rolling in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shares, likes, comments.
Yeah, welcome in, John Little. Appreciate you. And John always a big supporter here at the club. I like your style, Michael Punch. He said he just got home from a weekend tournament, and now he's going to watch some more darts.
Hey, that's the way to
That's
do
the
it.
that's that
Get you
dart
fired
life.
back up.
That's that dart life.
Appreciate the like, Rodney.
And
it's
the
a
share. And
yeah.
the share. Thanks, Rod.
Nice share in there.
From Nikki in the house. Carrie Wags. What's up, Carrie?
Q needs a triple. There you go.
Leaves himself the Shanghai finish, but
These matches are
Ronnie-
coming down to
Yeah, if you're Ronnie
Every
right here, you
time.
could really pressure that 120. That 120's, it's not the hardest out, but it's no walk in the park.
Can Ronnie find a triple?
He needs to, and he does. So
Wow.
he leaves himself a 2-darter from 81. Let's see if Q can take this.
Appreciate the light carry.
Needs a triple with one of his first 2 darts. Gets it. Double for the steal. Ooh, double
Just off
5.
to
It
the
wouldn't have been a
left.
steal. It actually would have been a hole. But.
Or
So Ronnie, we're going to look trip 19 for double 12. 12 for 50. On the bull again. Can he do it? It's 1 for 3 tonight on the bullseye finishes. That first one of the night, he stuffed it. Next two, not quite as good of results for his. But I'm sure Q won't mind as he sneaks behind and cleans up that 30 with his second dart.
wow.
Little lucky that first one didn't.
Tag something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
What?
Base.
Yeah. Feeling the base. Ronnie first dart back at it.
I was like, man, it's popping off on the block.
And it's us. Popping off
I'm not
downstairs.
used to the bass coming from the, you know, with a little more of a rock theme down there tonight. Is these guys probably a little more suiting for their style of play. Metallica radio. So here we are. We're in that spot that I talked about, that we could see that 5-5 where things would maybe potentially start to tighten up, as this first set's going to be real important as to the outcome of this match. I think
Q.
you see them first sets real close. It's just so heartbreaking for the guy who loses, you know.
Man, Ronnie definitely lost a couple close ones already. Ones that are hard to swallow. Appreciate the like, Alexa.
Can he find his buck 80 right here? He does. Right on time. Big shot by Ronnie Mack. 140 to get into an outrange here for Q. Let's see if he can find another 140. He's got plenty of them tonight already. Looks like he's going to at least get 140, and he does. So he's going to get first sniff. But Ronnie can set himself up real nice. Stay there.
Yep.
He does. Another smart
was huge.
shot. This would be the end for Ronnie if Q
Don't
did
even
this.
say
Oh
it.
man, so nasty.
Oh man. No. Oh. Somewhere in all our hearts, we wanted to see it.
I
Right?
mean, it's a great shot, but I mean, from Ronnie's standpoint for the match, you know, it
hate
would have
it.
been devastating for Ronnie to go down 6-4 after shooting a real good leg here and not even get a dart.
Especially this timing right now
Gotta
in
be
the match.
clutch, and he is. Let's go.
We got a banger.
5-5.
Pretty good averages. Appreciate the share, Kevin.
15 dart out. What's up, Kev? Appreciate you out there. Speaking of guys who always checking in, giving us the support with the likes, shares, and I didn't see if you got in the contest yet, but go drop a guess over there. And these guys just come right out. They're not bothered by losing the game before. They start with trip 20 every game.
Both of them look promising tonight, man.
Andy asked, what's the format tonight? It's best of 3 sets. There's each set is raised to 7. So this first set here is all 501 split bowl double out, and then the next set is cricket. There's it's also raised to 7. And if it's split at that point, it's 1-1. We do the third set is just one game on the 13-inch side. It's our game of death tiebreaker. So maybe we'll get lucky and see a game of death tonight.
The way it's brewing up.
Yeah, so definitely one you want to stay tuned for. This has potential to go on for quite a while, especially at this pace. These guys throwing at a pretty good pace, but playing a lot of games because they're both finding a good way to hold throw when they need to.
They're playing very well for sure.
Tyler down there, the ref says, man, the Trip 20 is taking a beating tonight. Really is, especially considering there's only 2 $180s. Like, I don't know how many 140s they got, but it's a lot. Abe likes it. He says game of death, and it's a great match so far. So
Tyler.
I know. He's all chill down there. He's like, yep. Jason, what's up? Thanks for the new light. Bullseye. Oh, catches a deuce.
Awkward bounce.
If you're Paul or if you're Ronnie here, you got to
respect it with Ronnie not on the out though, right?
140.
You respect the double ball or not really?
I think we see it all night. I think both these players gonna just go for it in that spot. You know.
I respect it.
Yeah, but you're right. I guess it is a little bold.
It is.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't think it's as bad in soft tip though. Soft tip, the doubles are so big. Steel tip is crazy sometimes, but like soft tip, man, it's easier. You know.
Yeah, it happens.
You seen how fast he cleaned that up?
This is coming down to it.
Bang, bang. It is race to 7. 9's the old days, right? We raced to 7, so he's on the hill.
7. He is on the hill, but Ronnie Mac playing good.
So here we go. This tells tale right here. What you got in the tank?
What you got in the tank?
Right? You gotta just one more hold, and then you got a ditto. And then if you're cute, same way. What you got in the tank? You got a break? Can you put it away here? You're gonna have to play one more. These are the games. This is what it's all about. This you learn a lot about yourself.
Q, I think you might want it now.
I think Ronnie dials up a big shot here. He knows he needs it. If he doesn't, he's down, and he finds a perfect first dart.
That sailed a little.
Yeah, rough deflection, though. I feel like he kind of skimmed off that red flight.
Still
nice
about
cover.
25.
Yeah, nice recovery, though, for sure. 70-point lead with the darts. Let's see if Q can press, and he does. Bang, bang.
Bang.
180 at the absolute greatest possible time for him.
Oh, my.
Ronnie needs a 180. 140 will lead 151, but really 180 to be in range. In realistic range, you got to get out of here in 6. Trip 20 won't even leave it out. Neither will Trip 19, but he hits it. So he needs Q to hiccup.
Yeah. Either now or next round, one or the other.
Well, he's on that Trip 20 right now. He seems to be dialed in. 51? No, he was smart. He actually went bull, I think. 94s don't give me. If he hits his first dart, it'll feel over. But if he don't hit that first dart, Ronnie might get one more poke.
All right.
And that's what you got to do if you might get one more shot is you got to stay tough. That was a good third dart.
100% stay tough. Don't give away darts.
Trip first dart and it's all but over. Safe. If you're Ronnie Mac, it's 45 for 40 and you're going to the tiebreaker. Let's see. 2 darts. Double 10. Luke Littler.
Oh.
Little heavy. And it went down into the 5. I don't think it's going to matter, but he's got to burn the dart to get to a double if he does get back, which he will not. So we'll see a quick break from the players. And we'll get back, but Q closes that opening set out. 7. What was that? 7-5, right?
Yep.
7-5. So about what we expected. I thought there was some good back and forth. I didn't really know who was going to win, but I think that's about the level we expected to see.
No, for sure.
Ton 80 is a little lower than I thought, but I think that's mostly because they just were hammering the 140s. I mean, there had to be 11 to 13 140s at least, I would say.
For sure. No doubt. Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of spots where both players could have won a game.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ronnie was on the worst end of that.
Q, good composure in that closeout game. The biggest game, he throws a 180. He finds another big score and a nice out, too, as well. So
he was finding ways to...
Even though
Win
Ronnie
matches.
did get a sniff from 85, he did have 2 darts to extend, but it's tough. You know, you got 2 darts, stay alive, and, you know, what do you do? Chris Summers out there says, hey, Scott. What's up, Chris? I like where John Little's thinking. He says, great first set, and he definitely excited for the cricket, and he feels like it's a game of death kind of night. So, you know, we never have problems closing the night out like that over here. We're always excited for that. So I hope you're right, John.
Looking forward to cricket for sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice one. I feel like both players are pretty much in rhythm now.
Yeah, I think they really were getting it going. I think we should see a lot of scoring on the 20 from the guy who starts, right? Because both of them
Absolutely. They
hitting that
towered them
20 pretty
20s.
good.
20, I see Scotty was on Google looking for a 20 segment already.
You know I was, man. I got a backup little couple pieces I saved from the old board, and one of the, I think I got an old bullseye and like
Q's ready.
one of each color. Q don't mess around, man.
He's just standing there. Check my phone, take a
He
drink.
always been like that when he was on the practice team. Back when he used to come practice on the squad back in the old Red Board days, he would just play all night. That's why he was such a good fit here, because that's what we did. You know, our practice sessions were just hours on end, nonstop, and he loved it. Ooh,
Nice.
Zoom in on that. Is that dead center? No,
Oh,
it is
no.
not. Close.
Appreciate the light, Crystal.
Samantha out there says, how's my brother from another mother? I'm doing good, Sam. How we doing out there, sis? You all right? Here we go. Q's going to start. So I think if you're Ronnie, you got to slow the momentum early, right? You want to try to maybe be up 3-2 or 4-1 by game 5.
It's gonna be tough though,
you can.
man.
And you don't have to, but it would be nice to have a little bit of breathing room.
Ronnie showed a lot of grind in the 01, so I think if he continues to do that, give himself opportunities, he can very much be a game of death here.
Yeah.
And both players are capable of getting really hot, so if Q, so BQ right now drops a 6-5, 7-0, I mean, you can't let that bother you. You start next game.
Yeah, and I think Ronnie's experienced enough where he won't. There's our first 9 mark of the night. But that's a good point. You know what I mean? Regardless to any win he gets, no matter how big the average is only 1 point.
Exactly.
You know what I
It's
mean?
one.
Yeah.
Especially if a player's starting. Ronnie Mack with a good answer, though. He did bust out that 9.
Shout out to Madison out there watching her dad play. How we doing, Madison? I heard you had a good night at Youth League. Your dad was bragging on you. Said you had 4 outs out of you guys' 5 wins. So keep up the good work out there, girl.
It's pretty good.
Not too shabby. Might have found my first match for my comeback. Might be. Lori, thanks for the like out there.
It's a good last start, but
Yeah, it's
not
gritty,
the round
but I
we
don't
wanted.
know. I don't know if it's enough, right?
It's
right
definitely
now,
not,
Yeah,
yeah. Q might go right at him.
If I'm wrong, the only thing that concerns me, and this just might be me playing a lot with Q, but isn't Q look almost more comfortable right off the bat in his second set? Like with that set under him, he just came out. His rhythm looks like he didn't even go on break. You know what I mean? Like I think you, Ronnie, you really got to start
you
to
could
slow
be
him down.
right.
I think Q really looks like he's feeling the vibe. He's it's a vibe for him right now, and he's riding it. And there's 9 mark number 2 on the night. Oh, but it's only an 8 mark, so we can't count it. That's why that's your job, because you spot. He didn't even flinch,
No,
people. He did not even flinch. He did not reach at that keypad. He just kept still as could be.
All right. I respect the grind by Ronnie.
She's willing to shoot you, Scotty. I bet she is. I'll have to work on that. Derek out there says, let's go, Ronnie. So
big shot by Q.
Ronnie's
Pretty much
fans
sealed the
piling
deal.
in as the second set gets underway. I think a lot of people are going to want to see Ronnie do well here just because it creates the opportunity for a game of death.
Yep, I'm sure Ronnie has a lot of supporters.
Oh, yeah, you get support either way, but I think when the swing fans, root for,
Same for us, though, right?
Yeah.
We want Ronnie to win.
I'd like
we want
to see,
Ronnie to win this, right?
Yeah, I'd
This
like
set.
to see. Yeah, I want to see the game of death every time. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's why it's in place there. So there's a first candidate for the high game. I don't think that'll hold, but 5.35.
Aggressive.
There you go, Ronnie.
Still finding 6 on the 20.
Did again.
That's a confident shot, though.
Yeah,
right?
that's what you pointed out earlier, that he was playing really well after a loss, and he's continuing that in cricket, and he's going to need it more than ever, I think, in this set.
Yeah, he needs to find a spot to, throw something, disrupt Q for a couple games.
And one thing about the cricket is you can't get saved by a couple missed elbows. If a guy's kicking your ass, he's just kicking your ass. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Barnhill says, "Come on, Ronnie, throw like Paulie."
Wow.
He was probably he probably set an alarm on his phone just to come make that comment. He's like, "Oh yeah, don't forget, before I go to bed tonight, I gotta go throw Ronnie." Smart shot by Ron there. I like that play. Topsky says, let's go, Ronnie Mack. Q gets flushed over to the 18s. Finds 5. Good shot. Ronnie doesn't look bothered at all. I do like that about him. He doesn't look like he's worried about that first set.
Tough.
Like, just as far as body language, like his
No,
game,
yeah. He's been bouncing back pretty well.
Yeah, he's allowed to throw bad shots. A bad shot will cost you here and there.
Like that did there.
Yeah, it was huge by Q. I think we saw a lot of that last week with Gannon. I thought Gannon was playing really well, but a couple untimely errors that were really capitalized at the right time by Cody, man. His timing was really good, where his average, I didn't do them both, but had I, it might have been lower. The winning average would have probably been lower, but it was just the timing, man. You know how it is in darts, man. Timing is everything.
For sure. And Q's timing right now is on money.
Topsky chugging for that game of death.
I agree. Ronnie Mack got to pull it together.
Yeah, we're never against it around here. You know that.
Grinding, though.
A lot of
definitely
triples.
like what I see by Ronnie Mack. Just being behind. One miss by Q. You never know.
Snyder says the Otto brothers might be one of the toughest brother combos around town. I mean, it's hard to argue that. Two guys that can both bang together.
Yep.
Although they don't play together as much as you would think they do. They have a little more recent in recent years. But I agree. I think
it's a pretty tough combo. If you're trying to put some brothers up, I don't know who beats them really around here.
Didn't they play Farm and Hector over here? Didn't we have a brother about a sibling rivalry match?
Now that you bring that up,
Yeah,
we did.
I thought we did. Yeah, I don't remember who won, but we definitely had.
No, but wasn't a last minute Hector didn't come, or no? Or am I tripping?
Maybe it got canceled. We had it planned for sure, right? I remember a sibling rivalry. Maybe
Paulie would remember. Where you at,
Paulie's
Paul?
out there. Did you guys play that match, Paulie?
I think they did.
It feels like they did.
Yeah, Ronnie has to capitalize. Oh,
they did play. They did play.
Okay.
Now that was 2-3 years ago now.
Yeah. Might be something we got to put back in there.
Gary asked who got the first set. He stepped away for a minute. Q closed it out 7-5 with a really strong final leg, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was, I don't know if it's a 12 darter or not, but it was.
Yeah, he had a 180 in there.
Yeah, power scoring early. Open 140, and I think he might have came back 180.
See the OG ref out there with a light.
Is he? Norquist. I know Alyssa's in town for him out there, so I figured he might be a little busy tonight as she's visiting with her dad. So what's up to all of them out there in Florida?
We'll see you out there.
Yeah, see, Topsky said the same thing. He remembers it too. There was the sibling rivalry match.
It was quite a while ago.
Yeah, we did a father son here and there, but that was more like a showcase. That was Tyler one that wanted to play Abe and Logan, so we've done a couple themes like that. It's always kind of fun. Definitely great for bragging rights.
Definitely forgot all about that match.
Can Ronnie go buck wild on this bull here? If he can find double from here, he could maybe steal this leg. Even one double. Create hope. So kind of fizzled. This game fizzled down a bit. They came out banging. Yeah. They're both kind of whittled away with their averages.
A lot of misses toward the end there.
Yeah.
So look, Q should get this done right here.
Yeah, looks like it's going to go up 2-0 here. Ronnie's going to probably need a pretty big start in this next one. Try to put this behind you. You only averaged just under a 2.7, and that's nowhere near the caliber we're used to seeing from Ron. So I expect a big cover game here.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ronnie pop off this one right here.
Can't give good players a cushion. You know, Q's a confident player, and I don't think the solitude has a negative effect on him down there. You know, where some players get a little nervous, just one-on-one, nobody else down there. If you ask me, I bet Q likes it. You know what I mean? He's that type of player. He could just lock in like, oh, this me.
I know Q sometimes can, make his comments here and there, but for the most part, Q's in the category of a quiet player to me.
That's why I think the solitude helps him. Yeah.
He's never really chit-chatting too much in between.
Yeah. No, he's here to...
Even in a crowded bar.
Yeah, it's business. Yeah, he's just wanting a place. And he will talk. You go talk, you go over and sit and kick it with him. He'll chop it up for sure. But, yeah, he's definitely... he's going to be more on the private side, more quiet, reserved player. And that's why I thought it would give him, like here, it would give him a level of comfort.
Yeah.
Even though he hasn't been here in quite a while. Yeah.
That's the first thing he said when I went down there. He just looked around and said, I ain't been here in a long time.
Yeah, it looks a lot different. He was here back in the old carpeting days and everything else. The boards were on the other wall. I think one of the boards was Chucky's back then. I think that's when we ran. He was here for the red board.
Yeah, it's good to see him though. I mean, he's got the talent to pull up and give anybody a match.
No reason to have a player this good around that wants to play and not get him on the stream. I mean, it was it was an easy choice. It was easy to find him a match because he could play anyone. And I just thought this here would maybe match up nice. Ronnie hadn't been out in a while, and
the average is lined up very well.
The average is matched up good, yeah. Ronnie coming off that. His last match was with Fitzgerald, which was, a little bit lopsided. It's kind of an understatement.
Q. Whew. Win 18 first. Almost didn't get that 20 done.
Whizzed that sucker in there, though, didn't he?
Just feels like that's a confidence move, Need 2 20s to close. Go to the 18 first start instead. Just feeling good.
Yeah, and it looks like Ronnie's maybe is slightly bothered here as far as like his averages just completely fell off from where the 0-1 where he was right around 15 darter every game. And now he's at a 2.8 here. He just finished the last game up around a 2.7, so he's going to have to find something pretty quick. Or if Q gets too far out in front, you give him the comfort. I just don't think there's any catching him.
Yeah, 3's going to be rough.
Yeah, Charlie Berryhill says he sees Q's been playing a lot of EDC tournaments lately, and yeah, he has. He got when he first got here. We were talking about it. He said he's been playing that a lot, like just like a crazy amount. He said he's playing with. He said Luke and Ram Maloney and all those guys are in there, and he was talking about how much he loves it. So he definitely he's definitely enjoying the EDC. Nice, Kyle Wright on the airplane. Well, is that an airplane? I don't know. I don't know how high people fly. Maybe
33,000.
But y'all coming clear from 33,000 feet up. So appreciate you checking on us, brother. Hope things is good up there.
Yeah, hopefully we make your flight quick.
Hopefully it ain't too cold up there, man. It's cold as shit out today, man.
A little chillier today.
Yesterday too.
Yeah.
If you're Ronnie,
Max grinding back in this, though.
Ronnie, you got to do it, though. You on that low number, you know what I mean?
Hey.
You got to keep working.
One trip for the lead.
Need a triple here would be nice. Gives you options. I would stay. He took a swing at it.
Yeah.
You guys think that was the right move out there? What do you think, chat? A little too soon? A little risky? Or
It's tough because of that.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't even go at it, but the triple, single, he was in a perfect spot for it.
And the way he's shooting. It's all about them corners, Topsky says. Andy says EDC's been a great platform for anyone looking for daily tournaments. Yeah, I've heard. That's what I heard. That's Q was literally loving it. That's all he could talk about was how much fun he was having, and that it was.
What is that? Is that like the RDTs,
It's
right?
just RDT kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what how the averages and the handicap system works or whatever, but Q said he loves it and he plays every day.
And it's money too, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And shooters too. They got you know, all the big dogs are in there.
Average brackets everywhere.
Yeah.
So Q, he snuck in that big shot just not at the end of this leg and pretty much sealed the deal, even though he didn't finish it. Should be his to take.
Stevie B says 74 in Texas today, so enjoying that, I'm sure. Nice shot by Ron. Might be a little late in this leg, obviously. But
yeah. Q's probably going all three, no matter what.
He got it with a 394.
So, what do we got here? What do you think?
I think Ronnie's got to find a way to hit a run. You got to be even by 5. I think you got to at least be 5-4. You know, I don't think you can afford to be, you know, down 6 games to 3, 6 games to 4, and expect a comeback. I think if you want to make a short-term goal in this match, that you could think to yourself, you know, let's try to get even by 5. You know, that gives you 2 games to get. You got to beat them basically 5-2 over this next 7 games. And that only puts you in a position where you're going to need to beat them 2 out of 3 more. So you really dug yourself in a hole getting down 3-0, you know.
Yeah, 3-0 isn't as bad as it can get, but you know, Q isn't past the halfway mark yet. But no, I hear you. Got to string it together.
Paulie says, I can't say Ronnie's not good for a comeback. So it's Paulie actually bringing up the usually Ronnie's in there talking about the comeback. But, oh, yeah, we remember that 8-4 was that the turning point for Ron. So let's see if those matches were a little longer, though. Back then, 9 was Gives you a little more chance.
Yep. Oh, little last art gamble by Q.
Chuck, are you talking about the RDT, I believe? Chuck said the quality for the main event. You could play remote. So maybe that's something Chuck's been dabbling with as well. We'll see him in a couple of weeks. For you guys that didn't know, Chuck and Lawrence will be back in the stream with our good buddy Derek Minton representing Monroe.
He better be dabbling somewhere.
He better be playing something. I've been hearing Minton's been out there lighting it up.
Chucky and Mitten.
Ronnie needs to strike.
Is he staying?
And he does.
Yeah, huge. I like the matchups we've been brewing up lately. You know.
Yeah, it's been
just different faces playing different people.
Pretty balanced too, you know, as we try to keep the matches close. You can't control someone having a bad night, but you know, we're pairing guys up with what we believe that should be. We don't ever want to put someone in a spot where they're just going to get their ass kicked, you know. I mean, there might be a few people I want to do that too, but I try not to. I agree with that read from Brent there. It's a kind of a body language read where he said, you know, Ronnie's closed darts look a little more desperate than confident, I guess.
Okay.
You know? That dart looked pretty good, though. Maybe a little early press being down at 3-0 is what you see. I think, you know, knowing he's down a set and then almost halfway to the second set, you haven't got a point on the board yet. So that's probably a little bit what we read into. Topsky said he's got the rally hat on.
Q's not going to let up, so Ronnie looking to get rid of something.
Ooh, caught a hanger.
Q is firing.
I mean, he just don't go away, and it's the worst opponent to play when you're on. If you're down, like, man, this guy won't even let me get one easy point. And it's smart. It's great for Q because it keeps the other player pressing. But look at Ronnie delivers in a crucial moment. Q showing some love there with a little fist bump, recognizing what a big shot that was.
Yeah, Ronnie took that look, only up like 30 points too.
Yeah.
You know, a little more confident.
Q has a Fontaine-like throw. Topsky says should call up Seeger.
Whoa.
Shots fired in the
shots.
chat.
That's wild to say. Diabolical.
That's crazy.
Q fighting.
That's some not like us shit right there. Hey, Jake.
Oh, shit.
Ronnie got to dial in. Don't let this game get away. You don't play too good to let this one go. Andy asked, are they both? Yeah, actually, they are. You got Q. He's in Monroe, Michigan, or roundabout. And Ronnie Max up from like the St. Clair Shores area on the east side, Roseville, Warren type area. So both southeastern Michigan players.
Ronnie Mac on the board.
485 for Ronnie. Thanks. He says, yeah, strong area. Yeah. Some definitely some players that worthy of doing some good travel and maybe make some noise. That's
yeah.
That's what we always hope to see here. That's
got some decent talent.
Try to encourage players to stay on their game and push one another.
Yeah, put on some mini money matches, stream them.
Yeah,
make them worth something meaningful.
Yeah. Prime time, baby. You're the only one out there, only one playing, nobody down there to help you. Just kind of you in the game.
Yeah. You do a couple matches like this and then, you know, hit the bullpen on a bull shooter, you'll feel a little more better.
We hope so.
Being on stream, played for money on stream.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we can just get in there and just play the game, you know, just not really even. Ideally, that's what you want to do is just be in there just playing, not thinking about, you know, all the other elements.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we spoil people a little bit. I mean, they got to deal with a few elements down there, but for the most part, it's set up, curtains closed, nobody wandering around.
yeah, the house is
Pick your own
shut
music
down.
as you want. Remote's right there. Pandora's,
We ain't even got a dog no
anything.
more.
Yeah, I mean, it's you don't even got to look at your score sheets. Someone's always, you know, doing it.
Yeah, we try to let it so you can focus, you know. See Nikki out there in the chat. Nikki Henshaw says she can't wait to be back up soon. So we're excited to have you back as well, as we got her and Kat booked at the end of next month. And we're really excited to see that one.
That's going to be a good one. Looking forward to seeing Nikki again back
Yeah,
here.
it's great to have a couple of lady matches set up. Get the ladies back down there in the Showdown. They deserve it, and they always put on a good show.
Up on a few streams out there in the last few months and played very well.
She's killing the game right now. I saw her post her travel schedule. I was like, man, I'm glad she made time for us. That girl's on the road all the time.
Yep.
So we appreciate you out there, Nikki, and we're definitely big supporters, big fans, and keep up the good work. Andy says he loves the setup, so we appreciate that. Had a whole little crew, you know, put this together. Just not just the people with the, you know, that do all the work on the stream and the hardware, but the paints and the floors and all that stuff. And took a while, but we got it to where we like it. Paulie out there with Sheehan tomorrow night, he says, on No Cat. Getting ready for his Wednesday night showdown on the USA Dart stream, which I will be sure to be watching. The only bad thing is it starts so damn late. Them things at 9 o'clock, man. I gotta take a nap during the day if I want to watch the whole
CSEs,
thing.
yeah.
Wednesday, Danny's here late too because his mom got or no, actually that's Thursday.
Good job by Ronnie, but he's well behind here.
He pretty much needs a couple of 7 marks in a row here. Start with 1 on the 16s would be real good.
It's all about them corners.
He should get at least a 7. And he does. He gets his first 7 mark. Let's see if he can catch a break. He didn't even take the lead, sadly.
Q has options.
Look at him go, man. I mean, he's throwing with confidence, right? I mean, it looks like he's just letting him sail, man.
Might be a 4-1 match.
We're heading into. It's kind of looking that way here as he's just pummeling towards the bull.
Thought we'd see more 9s and 180s, but you know, sometimes good players are throwing 7s and, you know, 140s.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the standard is fine right now, like the average wise. Like you said, the big marks aren't showing up on the scoreboard, but they're there. But they're not 9s. They're just back-to-back 7s, back-to-back 140s. Another 4-7-6 game, which is a solid game. Topsky likes what he sees. Very, very confident throw from Q, he says. 9s for show, 7s for dough, Alpha says.
I like it.
Yeah, I could get on board. If you could string them 7s together enough times in a row, they're going to do you just fine.
Definitely a hiccup by Ronnie.
It's always nice to see a Twitch comment come in, too. That's not like a Twitch bot. There's a 9er.
Q makes them pay for doing that.
Usually we get when we get Twitch, it's usually like a bot or a scam, you know. It's nice to Tyler says Ronnie got to pick it up. Tyler's front and center down there as he's can feel the whole vibe. Kyle Evans checking in with the new like out there. What's up, Kyle?
Ronnie got to string together a lot of triples.
Rob King out there says Q's running the match so far. Ronnie's going to have to step up. So,
Rob King checking in, huh?
Yep. But, you know, if you couldn't see the scoreboard and you were just watching these players come to the board, throw their darts, and going off their body language, I think you could still tell Q's winning. Like, Ronnie's got to find something. He looks a little dispirited to me, and I think he's got to, you know, in the spot he's in, he's got to win 6 games before Q wins 3. We got to see that Ronnie Mac magic that we've seen so many times before.
I agree. Ronnie's still playing well, but Q looks a little more relaxed and engaged.
Yeah, he's just having more fun. Thought I saw BDG out there with the like as well, too. What's up, my guy? Jay Watt. Kyle Wright with a like from 33,000 feet. Appreciate you, brother. Jay says, what up, fellas?
How you doing out there, Jason?
Come on, Ronnie. Find you one more in there.
He's trying, man.
Yeah, he's not shooting bad. He's a 4-6, but when he goes up, Q's going up, and that's the issue. Is Q's just he's dialing up a gear when Ronnie's dialing up a gear, and ultimately staying in charge of this match. So I know somebody who picked that 6-0 is like, man, please hit double bull, double bull. But if Ronnie closes the bulls, it won't count as double double, so it'll go down from 6-0. I saw Coach PJ out there in the chat too. What's up, Coach? How you doing out there, PJ? This could be high game of the night. 5-5. I think that is the highest we've seen. I think there was a 5-3-5, but plenty left. How much is somebody did guess 5.5 because I remember they had 5.5 and I was thinking that counts as 5.50 because it's just a lot of people put 3 numbers. So somebody's right on right now if that holds. Krista Berger out there. What's up, Krista? Thought I saw Maya go by there earlier too as well. Maya Berger. So what's up out there to both of them? Gunnar McGivern. Ed Monet, Mo Nuts in the house. What's up?
Nicole. Just in case you guys missed anything.
Hagerman out there. What's up, Nicole?
Brandon Q is up a set already. Took the 0-1 down.
With the slight, I hate to call it commanding lead, but I mean in a race to 7 is 5-1 commanding.
Very much so, I have to say.
But hey, we've seen it. Ronnie has done what we were already, the match we thought was over. We've seen him play possum before, so let's see if he can ride back into the storm here. Nicole says, hey. Rob says 5-5 is insane. It's a strong game. Q's he's definitely capable of bringing a real high level. Like your style, Burger. He says he's Facebook for the chat, YouTube on the big screen. Best way to do it, double device in it. Just the confidence of Q is just sliding.
Smacking these corners, too.
Oh, he's sliding up to that line. You know what I mean?
Smack it, yeah.
Appearing in the screen.
He didn't even walk away during break.
I know.
You know,
He's got places to be, bro.
The way he's playing, it almost feels like he has some scheduled after this.
I mean, he's really throwing well. I mean, I've been watching his numbers because he plays on that Monday Night League with Tyler and all those guys, and I check those stats. Danny Flowers real good about posting them early Tuesday morning. We got a new leader, 557.
Uh-oh.
That 550 did not hold very long.
Q's fire.
It could be the closest, but I don't know.
There was 2 fast games too just now. Them were fast.
Yeah. It's a fast set.
Like
I mean,
you said
look
at the beginning, though, man, Ronnie had to find a way to
what's our
slow him
runtime?
down.
An hour and 20 minutes right now?
Yeah. Q done told somebody he'd be done by 8:30.
Yeah, he's trying to make the luck of the draw.
He got one of them EDC scheduled for 9.
For real.
Oh, man. Come on, Ronnie Mac. String something together.
Look at this. Finish it for 9. I like the gamble. Why not? He is just hammering, dude.
He's not letting up.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't close it out right here. I mean, I don't want to root against Ryan, but Q just looks so confident to me, man. He is just, every shot he is not bothered. And Ronnie's throwing good.
I mean,
he's
Ronnie's
pressing.
trying to
Ronnie's
fend them
shooting.
off.
Yeah, he's and it's not working.
All right.
Ooh. Could it be a kink in the armor? Could it be fatigue? Is Ronnie going to go on a 5-game bender to tie this thing at 6? Or was it just one miss?
Uh-oh. It might have just been one miss.
Hey, but he made the best of it. I was just trying to be silly right there, but here comes Ronnie. Look, even Q's laughing like, what the hell just happened? Okay, so 6 darts with only 1 mark from Q, and we haven't seen anything like that all night. So Ronnie might be finding a way to inch a game closer here. As looks like he's
There you go.
got this one pretty much in the bag.
If you're Q, you don't want to let up either. Don't
No,
fall off your
Q's
stride.
been hammering 16-15s. I can't see him missing again. Yeah, here he comes with
Nice.
7 mark. Right back on Q.
Yeah.
No
Even
pun
if you
intended.
catch a L, you gotta keep stringing them together, stay in rhythm.
Mm-hmm. Abe says, call it a comeback. Unlike what LL said years ago.
2 more wins by Ronnie, we'll start talking about it.
Yeah, I think Q gets to start the next game, and I think it's going to be hard to stop him right there. But I'm not going to count Ronnie out because I've seen him do a lot. But with Q's form, his body language, and the way he's playing the game right now, I just don't see him losing 6 games in a row. But, hey, stranger things have happened.
Appreciate the like, James.
What's up, James? Appreciate you out there.
Hope you guys are enjoying this stream on a Sunday.
Sunday night, baby. Look at this 6-pack.
6-pack.
Ooh, tried it.
Ooh.
Smart.
Yep.
Yeah, he's coming back only needing 2 lights, so Q can't close them all here. No matter how good he's shooting. Can't close 4 numbers with 3 darts.
Or Kenny.
Well, I mean, if he could, it looks like he would have.
All right, Ronnie's in good shape here. Just a couple singles.
Yeah, he needs 22. What, 27?
27.
Don't. He whiffed. 4, 4, 4, and that might be it. 4 mark. Triple. And that is a wrap. That was a
Wow.
crazy ending. I didn't see that coming.
Me either. Wow. Brandon Q, congratulations. What a performance.
Did not
Held it
expect
down.
that quick ending like that right there. Yeah, what a job by Q, man. Stayed tough, and Ronnie just had a hard time getting it going in cricket. And I mean, the 1 set was right back and forth, but that cricket set was just like over in the blink of an eye. I feel like it was a
really
15-minute set, dude.
Ronnie needed to find ways to slow him down,
Yeah.
turn it into more of a, you know, battle.
Yeah.
But you got to give it off to Q. He walked in here, ain't been in here in what, years?
Shout out to Q. We better go before he leaves. He's already got his coat on. All right. We got to end the stream here. He got something to do. We got to get him out of here. So, y'all, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week. The girls are down there. We got Steph and Katie. It's sure to be a great one. Me and Dady will be back in the booth. So, come see us next week, man. We'll be back. Watch the page.